I'll pick you up at your room when the time comes.
Wink wonk. Understood.
I just want to say, Velvet seems like she's our Zuna assigned friend. Like there's really been no objection. We haven't had like a bad like sort of chemistry with her, and it's like Zuna's just like, yeah, you two will be fine. Whatever.
This is secretly
You
just
probably
a
won't kill each other.
matchmaking game for Zuna.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
What do you think, Kime?
Mm, I do not think.
You what?
I do not think.
Justin says, "Hoi hoi." The fro eyes emoji, automatic +10 modifier to hotness. It's true.
We are
Our
no
confidence is
longer
through the roof.
completely and utterly stupid. We are just mostly extremely stupid.
Let's go!
Hello, everyone. Coco is here, and currently I am without my cohorts. Not quite sure where they are, but hopefully they will be appearing soon. Anywho, welcome back to 4 Pixels. I'm gonna be continuing Women of Zal, which, if you are unfamiliar with, is a game that is currently in early access. It's one I kickstarted a long time ago, and I have been playing it with Kime and Moon, and it's been a lot of fun so far. We've really been enjoying it and discussing it off stream, particularly the world building aspects that were introduced in the last stream, which we were just like, ooh. Let's go and load things up. Did we go to the second page? No, not yet. Oh boy, it's going to be a lot of fun trying to balance all these voices. Let's get going. Hello. Yo, how long will Velvet need to stay in your office? Or smile sheepishly? I think at this point, I can safely say that we are all enamored by Velvet. And thus far, we've been failing in taking the, rougher paths. So let's just go ahead and inquire as to how she's doing. Not too much longer. I think she's ready to jump back into the fold. I just realized I picked that while simultaneously titling this stream what I did. I apologize. A fighter, that one. Or better, or worse. He definitely seems to be thinking worse. Still, as you could have seen, she doesn't seem willing to heal herself completely. So, be prepared for that. Perhaps to keep it as a reminder. Well, I do like Velvet. She is very quick to jump the gun. Which is not really a befitting trait for someone who wants to make the changes that she's interested in making. Understood. He nodded. Then I'll leave you to your work. Huh. I can't believe I have so much time left before bed. Almost as if the universe wanted to punish the optimism You felt the overwhelming urge to sleep. Ugh. It's fine, Jenna. You've done plenty enough already. Who are you talking to? You spun around to face the source of the voice. Ah. As you can see, just myself, Lady Vicia, don't scare me like that. Let's go for the, straightforward one. With her eyes remaining closed, the woman smiled and pointed to her right eye. You literally can't, apologies. Don't you mind the little details, Jenna, yes? I am Grey Matriarch Vicia. How did you know my name? It's my business to. Come, walk with me. Ah yes, we also got a very interesting scene between her, Zuna, and... who else? The General? Yes, I believe it was something to that effect. Ooh, a new piece. With her eyes remaining shut, Vicia took hold of your arm and interlocked it with her own, guiding you towards your bedroom door. Any thoughts of protest went out the window when you felt your fatigue lessen once she touched you. I can sense that you are a bit out of sorts, Jenna. Really liking this piece. Don't worry. We'll head straight to your room, then I'll be on my way. Ooh. After all, there's much to do in the city, even for veterans. Will you be in Zanaska long? Oh yes, I do live here in this castle, alongside the rest of you. You live here? But you could commission an entire island to be built for you to live in. Damn. Really? I am fully aware. If I may ask, you may. You could have anything you want. You outrank even Lady Zuna. So, what keeps you here? A question asked of me often. More often than one could imagine. And I suppose the simplest answer is that I care for Zuna. As long as I can, I would very much like to watch over her. She frightens me, but she doesn't deserve such devotion. How long have you known her? I'm curious to learn more about this person. Since she was a child. Was she the same back then? Far from it. Reckless, impulsive, and above all, quite the temper. I don't know, I'd say she probably still has that one. Just because she does what she needs to take care of that flare of anger does not mean it's not there. So imagine my surprise when she was willing to cast all of that aside to approach me for training. She really was different. Quite. Granted, the girl was already experienced in combat, but her technique needed refinement, and I'm always happy to teach the young how to protect themselves. Your walking slowed. Even now, you can still teach people how to fight. Should I be afraid of you? The two of you stopped in front of your door. I believe this is your room. How did you know when to stop? You slowed down, and your Zala shifted ever so slightly. Vicia smiled and started walking onwards. Find me in the garden whenever you wish to chat. I do so love the company. Well, if this is someone Zuna respects, then this attention and following her advice, I feel would be wise. I don't think we need to do this. Even with the gray gone, your fatigue still felt far more bearable than it did moments prior. I mean, like, even what I was saying, I don't know, I felt like it might be belittling to her. And then again, I do remember her being vaguely grateful towards a guard who had assisted her with something, but I don't think it was guiding her around. Gosh, like, this is the one problem about streaming stuff, is that when you have to keep to a set schedule, it becomes hard to remember everything. Still no word from the others. Ah well. A gray matriarch. Here as well. By the cycle, this place is getting stranger. You wasted no time getting into sleep clothes and clocking out for the remainder of the sleep cycle. You have another letter. Did you read it? I did. Another independent journalist wishes to interview you. I see. Is it about my incident in Rama? Yes. It seems you just can't get away from that cave, can you? No, but it's her right to ask. All the same, I will decline. I understand. I will let this Hij know you rejected her offer. Hij, you said? A quaint name. I apologize so much for the butchering. Remind me of names of Ode, like Au, Nor, and Oria Lang. Oop, I thought the very same. You had another dream, but this time it was about frogs hopping from rainbow cloud to rainbow cloud. The logic was non-existent, but it was still a marvel to behold. So I guess they have frogs here too? You opened your eyes, the urge to go back to sleep far, far away. Frogs, Jenna? Still, why can't every cycle begin with this much energy? It's sleep cycle, you heathen. It was initially and is officially called a microcycle, you uncultured swine. Do we want to get into this? You got out of bed and cracked open your door. Yo, I was just telling this nerd here that the term microcycle was a setback for science. She probably heard you trying to push society back 1,000 years with your sleep cycle nonsense. It's called sleepy by time. I'm gonna dig it up my asshole. It's sleep cycle. Why change it from microcycle? But why are you two in front of my door? Oh boy. Yes. That name sucks. My, did we wake you up? No, but the argument is incredibly silly when minor cycle exists. So it's sleepy by time. Change my mind. Nah, I'm good. Oh, I should actually bounce. I'll leave you to your sinful ways for now, Clanice. And I shall take my leave of you and your misguided path. Well, at least it seemed more like a friendly argument than anything. Let's go with Clanice since, we followed her path last time and chatted, so why not? All right, though do dress for the cycle. I'll remain here. You have my ears. To my office. There is much to do, and time is not in my favor. The matriarch did us a great disservice by allowing us free rein as she did. Well, perhaps. It's an adjustment period for everyone, surely. She gave you an affirming nod. Now, there has to be something on my mind that... Never mind it. Is it about Valmir? Yes. And? You're not owed an answer. I recall a certain someone being an absolute IG about the whole affair. Ayaji. Do not call me a devil. A what? It's basically the same thing as an Ayaji, but for humans. Oh, I quite like that. You were an absolute devil about the whole affair. As far as I'm concerned, you come at the whole situation proper, or leave it to your betters. Fine, fine. If I decide to bother, I'll at least try to remember your, feelings. Well, thank you. That wasn't very reassuring, Jenna. Listen, I hardly possess the time to entertain you. If I, for whatever reason, decide your input may be of value, I will come to you. Fair enough, I suppose. Both of you parted ways once you two reached the lobby. When you reached the castle lobby, you saw a familiar face approach you. Why, hello there. I hope your experience here isn't proving to be too daunting. Think I'm getting the hang of it? It is, I'm dying. Please offer a checkup. And what of yours? I'm happy to hear it. Well, I'll be around if you're ever in need of me. Let him go. You got other stuff to do. With that brief conversation out of the way, you walked through the lobby and entered the dining room. When you arrived, it was immediately clear you had just stepped into the middle of a conversation with the rest of the apprentices. Oh no, all of them! No! Oh, sorry folks, I don't think I'll be able to manage this many voices, so they'll probably end up sounding a lot of them sounding the same. Odd to believe one of you will become the ruler of this island. Are we not to include you in that? You walked toward the nearest empty seat. My eyes are on a different prize. One I must find. I get the feeling she's not going to be open to sharing, but let's see. Oh, I couldn't bother you about it. Not here. Maybe later. But now you have the whole table curious. Whatever are you doing here, if not for Lady Zuna's seat? Trust me, it's a downer of a tale. Just as well tell. I'm getting used to those. You know, Velvet, if you just tell us what happened, we might be inclined to help. How? Does the Mori name carry weight here in the north? Because if it doesn't, there's nothing you can do. Culver popped his head out from the kitchen. Meal ain't ready yet. Culver pulled his head back into the kitchen just as quickly as he had appeared. perhaps the briefest conversation I've been a part of. Not that I blame him. Still,
Oh.
hello?
Hello. I'm sorry, I passed out.
It's okay. Let me just raise you a bit. Thank God you're here, because all the characters are on screen.
I mean, you were voicing everybody, Coco. It was a one-woman show. What a terrifying thing for you.
Very terrifying. Alright.
Okay.
Let me quick look at the list. I don't
I'm
remember.
pretty sure it was Naxia.
Let's see. Yes, you are.
Okay. Still, perhaps we could all use some fresh air. Not want you staying here and bringing the mood down, yes?
Whatever. Velvet began getting out of her seat. Yeah.
Well, seeing as... Oh,
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, seeing as there's nothing to really do in the meantime.
Definitely count me in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go with the group.
Yeah. That's the party. Many of us did, but I suppose it is what it is.
Everyone was up, and within moments, you all headed off towards the entrance of the castle. Ooh.
I think that's me. Or no, wait, no, that's the one in purple.
First time actually walking on this bridge. Seems smaller from the airship.
Depending on the perspective, an entire world could feel insignificant on a ship.
Ooh, I want to listen to this for a bit. It's good. You're getting sound, right?
Yeah, that's very pretty.
Yeah, confidence is definitely the thing that's going up the most.
So you've been stomping on people, huh?
Yes.
Yes, though shame we've yet to discover what lies at the bottom of our sky. Oh, so it's like the sea. So terrifying. Thank you. To traverse the undersky, how tantalizing a thought.
Interested is the unknown, I see. Oh wait, no, that's you.
That's the red one, right?
That's the one
Interested in
with
the
Poofy.
unknown, I see. Yes. Of course, reservations I may have on it, my mother does rub off on me in some ways. Wait, they don't even know what lies outside of Zal? What? Who's to say? Perhaps monsters, aliens, or maybe an entirely different world? Uh-oh, we're about to get isekai'd. But knowing scientific luck, it's most likely something plentiful in its mundaneness. My mother believes at most that there's potentially an infinite amount of resources to be discovered, but I have no guess is worth the weight of air they'd occupy. Better to ask a proper scientist, I suppose.
The group fell silent. Well, getting some air was nice, but I sort of want to go back inside to eat. Sounds good. I'm getting kind of tired anyways. You all walked back inside the castle and were greeted to a finished dinner. The meal was delicious and uneventful. Ooh, hello, Leafly. Oh, and thank you. Yeah, I noticed when I did that for you that it didn't work. That's very frustrating. So actually, I'm just gonna make that because the latest follower was that Hatebot Raider.
Oh, I see.
Follow. There we go. Thank you for reminding me of that. Actually, I should meet more of the staff. I'll work on that after I get some sleep.
Fun.
Well, perfect cycle to at least see if I can meet anyone new or discover a new part of the castle. You changed into your work clothes and left to start your day. That secretary guy in the brothel, for now, he might have a recommendation on new places I could go. Oh?
Oh, hello.
Who is this?
Apparently another assuming man. Oh wait, no. That's a girl. Just by how they're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ugh. If I cared about your feelings on the matter, I wouldn't be here now, would I?
Excuse me?
Hey, yeah. Who did that one? Do
This
not
was
remember.
Kime.
Okay.
Please, my
hold on.
lady. You're far too young. I was just thinking that. I was like, he looks kind
Little
of
bit.
young.
Yeah. Nothing is out of reach for a member of the Zufo family. Or did you plan on explaining your insolence to my mother?
You're a long way from Ramastra. Isn't that the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we were
that-
headed.
Isn't the Zufo family the one that we met on the train and then stabbed out Velvet's eye?
Yeah, I think so.
It would explain the cut through dude. Of course, I heard this island stocks some of the best. So tell this oversized peasant that he's putting his life on the line defying me.
Stalks. Egads. Egads.
This is a 14-year-old trying to be tough. Men seem slow to understand here in Zanaska.
Now, let's have none of that. Where's the rest of your family, young one? It's dangerous for a Zufo to stray so far from home.
Go back to your coffin, Your museum is on another island. This involves me in the mail.
Oh, God.
Oh, she's about to get her ass whooped. Ho ho.
And you've come so far from your nest. Shame, then, would it be, for your journey to end in embarrassment?
What's that supposed to mean, you old crone?
You wish to bed a man of this castle. Surely it is your legal right to take advantage of your social station. But do be mindful, even with vows of silence, rumors can spread. And what tales do you imagine would be born from a hatchling's time here with those who are quite seasoned?
Yeah, get out of here. Londa pushed past you and Vicia as she hurried away.
Sorry, my computer blue screened.
Uh-oh.
What happened? Did she fucking suplex her?
Pretty much just, gave her the verbal smack.
Fucking amazing.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Lady Vicia. Vicia looked back towards the way Londa had left. Oh, that's power, and she doesn't know what to do with it. Please be careful. I think you just made enemies with a Zufo. It's wasted on a brat like that. You should have let her do what she wanted. Definitely not that one, so maybe this one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright.
Fuck, fucking, that kid sucks. Get wrecked, kid.
Only time will tell. As long as she draws breath, that could very well change.
That sounds like a sparkling.
A sparkling.
A sparkling recommendation to offer.
Proxis, I doubt you'll be seeing the last of that child.
I agree, my lady. I'll try to think of something before then. Vicia nodded and turned to leave.
Ooh, this one's a good question. Okay, you've been running the show for the better part of
Yeah,
well, what was it? About 20 minutes when I got in, so
Yeah, to catch you up,